Up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. James outside. Passes it to Anderson. Back to LeBron. To the inside. It's stolen by Milicic. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Ager. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
Yeah, there's a strategy to who you play and who you rest. Some of it's matchup based, but a lot of it just comes down to how guys are feeling and making that judgment call.
The kick out to Anderson. Dishes it to Bosh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson passes to James. Over Beasley. LeBron can't get it to go. About a minute played so far here in the first. And there's the pass to Beasley. Over Miller. No good from Beasley.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
First team foul.
Miller right side. Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
Oh, soaring in the sky on that one. Anderson playing way above the rim.
First team foul.
Ager. James defending. Here's Ager. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Good.
Wade catching them off guard that time with the nice dribble move.
Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Nets.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
Where was there a foul? Where was there a foul? Where is this a foul? Where is there a foul? Like, how is that a foul?
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Carlos Arroyo. He's checked in for Mike Miller. Now, here is Ridnow. 9 points last game. Wade feeling it out a bit. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Wade.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the king.
Ager. Wade is covering. Here's Ager down low. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Anderson outside. Pass to James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Beasley.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
You talking about you can't fall for his pump fake. I never pump fake. I can double spin and straight up.
And the first one drops.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but His basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Haslam, he's checked in for the Heat. Minnesota also with the sub. Brewer is checked in for Kevin Love. He doesn't get the second one. Minnesota's drawn 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Anthony Tolliver, Strickland.
We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. No good from Beasley.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
And he knocks down the first one. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Love checked in for the Timberwolves. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Beasley got 2.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Tolliver. Here's Strickland. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Brewer, the pass to Strickland. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Love. And there's the call on Bosh. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami. James Jones is checked in for James. And Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Smith is checked in. Here's Tolliver. And the shot is long. So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against the Grizzlies. Jones, the pass to Bosh. And the dunk by Bosh.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Here is Tolliver. Smith outside. Passes it to Tolliver. Out left to the wing. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Love. Yep, that one goes.
And a guy who's used to finishing through contact. Love simply brushes it off and completes the play.
A 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. We're watching 2K Sports live from American Airlines Arena. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now, here's Brewer. Hasn't made one yet. He kicks to Tolliver. The pass to Strickland. He takes it in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Jones checked in for the Heat. Miller comes in for Mario Chalmers. Timberwolves trail. Here's Brewer. And Jones sends it back. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Arroyo. Haslam a screen. Arroyo kicks to Haslam. Bosh in the post. He's guarded by Love. No good from Bosh.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Smith outside. Latre. And Jones pulls it down. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Unfortunately, 2009 first overall pick Blake Griffin missed all of last season with a knee injury.
And thankfully, he is back this year. Griffin is an incredible athlete, already one of the best dunkers in the league. I cannot wait to get a full season of his talent.
And the Heat with some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Haslam. LeBron comes in for Jones. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Carlos Arroyo. Now here's Wade. 11 points for him in that last game against New Jersey. Rebound, Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the dish to Ridnour. Over Wade. Anderson with the block.
Boy, admire the reach of Anderson. I mean, this guy does a nice job of timing when to leave the floor to reject those shots.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Anthony Tolliver. Here's Ridnour. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. The Heat with the lead. Bosch passes to LeBron. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Overall, though, I think they've taken good care of the basketball. That's their first turnover.
The Timberwolves have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Love with the screen on LeBron. Here's Ager. And he hits it to tie the game up. He's got 7.
And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Ridnour, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Love outside. Over Bosch, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And some changes here for the Heat. Anthony comes in for Anderson. It's Haslam in for Chris Bosh. Minnesota also with the sub. Michael Beasley. He's checked in for Kevin Love. Now here's Beasley. He had 25 points last game. We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. Here's Brewer. No good with the elbow jumper. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now, here's Ridnour. After Dwayne Wade's miss, Brewer's shot is off. Now Wade, he has 6. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Outstanding up-court vision from Wade that time.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ager covered by Miller. Here's Beasley. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The jump hook. Brewer grabs the board. Minnesota shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. To the middle. Here's Beasley. It's tipped. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's LeBron missing. And Minnesota has possession, trailing by 2. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Ridnour against Wade. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Beasley. That shot, no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Beasley. He dishes it to Milicic. Back to Beasley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ager. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
James. That shot off. Excellent D there from Beasley. And the Timberwolves with possession. Fades. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now, here's Ridnour after LeBron James's miss. Ridnour dishes to Beasley. Pass to Love. Kicks it out to Ridnour. It's Beasley on the wing over Miller, and that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 6.
Just such a well rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Wade misses.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Ridnour against Wade. Passes to Beasley. Over Miller. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. Wade outside. Looking to get it going. The kick out to Anderson. Back to Wade. That one goes in. 8 points for him.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Timberwolves timeout call.
A moment here to check out Chris Bosh. Great showing for him last season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his points per game average last year. He literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Here's Ager. Off target with his 3. And here's Bosh bringing it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Shoots from 14. And the rejection by LeBron.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Wade with a nice move. Wade's got it all. All tied up now for Miami.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Ridnour against Wade. Ridnour, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Wade. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
First free throw is good. And Miami making a change here. Arroyo's checked in. Corey Brewer's checked in for the Timberwolves. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's a really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Now, here is Ridnour. Kicks it to Brewer. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Wade with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. It's tipped. And oh, here we go with Brewer. Nobody back. And it's slammed in by Brewer.
And Brewer's best quality has always been his energy. And we see it there as he makes the steal and starts the break. There's just no off switch on him.
Now here's LeBron. 5 points in the game. Bob. No good with the layup.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Haslam comes in for Anderson, and Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
LeBron kicks to Chalmers. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see